You won't see this coming. Some unusual canapés, much easier than you think.
Hello! Today we're making a super easy snack recipe with a result you won't expect.
I'm going to start by using zucchini. The first slice, I discard the first slice I get with the peeler, but the rest are good to use. See how I get thin, long slices? They're perfect to place in a pan with a good drizzle of oil. What I do is put this on medium-high heat, move the oil around a bit so it covers the whole pan, and wait until it's hot. At that moment, we add the zucchini strips. The idea is to cook them briefly on each side, so that the texture softens and the flavor is enhanced. So we leave them for a few seconds. When we see that it starts to change color, we flip each of the strips. There. Look, the first one is always tricky, but then you get the hang of it. Look, there it is. Perfect. We do this with all the strips that fit in the pan and keep repeating. Simply, when it gets a bit of color on both sides, we take each strip and set it aside flat. Then we keep repeating the process. And believe me, you get a lot of slices from just one zucchini. If any of them turn out a little narrower, a little shorter, or a little torn, it's okay, they all work. You just have to lightly toast them on each side. And now let's move on to assembling. Look, you take one of the strips and put a little bit of cream cheese or spreadable cheese on it. You know, the typical Philadelphia. You spread it out a little. It doesn't need to be a thick layer. You add a little bit of salt, a little bit of freshly ground pepper, and some cooked ham. You can't imagine how well this mix goes together. Great flavors and very little effort. Then you carefully roll it up and you have a perfect canapé. If you see it starts to unroll, don't worry, just stick a toothpick in it. And voila, look at this amazing recipe. Easy, eye-catching, and most importantly, super tasty.
Look at how amazing this looks. We've prepared a dish in no time. And if you want to surprise people and eat different and healthy things, you don't have to always repeat the same thing. Different and healthy, like this little piece I have here. Look how amazing it is, so delicious. Flavors that always go well together. And if you want to give it more punch, you just have to switch from cooked ham to serrano ham. A good salty ham also gives it a great touch. I hope you liked the idea and let me know in the comments what you plan to fill it with.